Warning. Hold on, let me make sure that this is up and running first. I'm gonna share this real quick. I know I really like the violin. I always have this part of the screen play whenever I always start off my streams with this screen, like right here. But yeah, now we have the chat up. I never did close OBS whenever I went to go get some food. I left OBS and the video game running. But yeah, I did close out my avatar thing. I purposely have this open. I did close my avatar out, and I fixed some pictures while I was eating. This is what I was eating. I was eating some dino nuggies. Also, I finally fixed a picture. This is one of my cats. This is Beatrice right here. She's a goofball. Here's another picture of her. Yeah, this is Beatrice. She's a goofball. She was like giving herself a bath. Alright, I'm gonna put that back up for later. She's very goofy, and she will, like, stare at you like she's looking deep into your soul. It's hilarious. Alright. Now I'm gonna do my usual spiel at the beginning of each stream. So this is, like, the part that y'all may or may not miss at the beginning of my streams for Vampyr. Warning, even if based on proven medical knowledge from 1918, Vampyr sometimes takes liberties when establishing possible links between scientific theories and supernatural creatures for theatrical purposes. In other words, do not try to cure any diseases with any of the recipes shown in this video game. And no rats were harmed during the making of this video game. In Vampyr, every action you take can have consequences. This game has an auto-save system. When this symbol is displayed on your screen, an autosave is in progress. Please do not close the game when this icon is displayed. Oh, I did not nail the year yesterday at all. Yeah. That's why, like the other day I was like, wait a second, I think the spiel at the beginning is like, it says 1981. Because I think you said 1980. And I was like, wait, yeah, that's about right. But yeah. I always start my streams off when it comes to Vampyr with like that little spiel. And the title screen. But yeah, this is gonna be Vampyr Part 9? So yeah. Okay. Bury the past. Some enemies, including blind skulls and poachers, will fill your presence while using this ability. Okay. I like how we just dropped in. Excuse me.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
Sup?
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. but I'm sure they can be useful.
I'm actually not too far in the story, I think. I keep forgetting he sells opiums. Oh yeah, the guy, he sells ammunition. What's his name? Milton? He's the, ambulance driver. But yeah, let's see. We are currently on chapter 3, and the quest is called Burying the Past. So yeah. Let's buy some ammunition from the dude. Oh, I can't get anything out of that one. I already got stuff out of that one. Milton! There you are. I think this is Milton.
Good evening, Milton.
Good
It
evening,
is,
Doctor.
okay.
Still trying to save lives?
Of course.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice,
Unfortunately-
Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Unfortunately, I am currently trying to kill my sister. Ooh. I needed a good trigger was what I needed. Powder shards. Hold on.
If only there were more of us, with less resignation and more determination.
I know I can count on. I wish I could say the
I honestly don't know how many chapters there are in this game. Checking in on them. Yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs. But yeah, the dino nuggies that I ate earlier, after I ate them, I ended up getting like the zoomies or something because I was just super happy and shit afterwards. I was literally dancing in the half kitchen. Just super ecstatic about some fucking dino nuggies. And I was sitting there like humming and singing and shit, and then I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm sitting here singing because I am happy that I got dino nuggies. The fuck? Does he have tiny common handle parts? I can't remember. I don't want to use this one because it's two-handed. Common handle part. It just says melee. This one, it's melee, but it's two-handed. That one will do more damage. It does take more stamina, but it does more damage. That one takes way more stamina. And attack speed is slower. How do I swap between weapons though? Oh, okay. X for that, C for this. I don't know, I really like that sound. I completely get you on that. What was it? I had, somebody gave me tacos. It was Shiro. Shiro brought me tacos one day. And, I kid you not, I grabbed the tacos and I, like, held them over my head and I was going, taco, 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 taco. Because I was so excited for some fucking tacos. I was really excited and was, like, dancing around because I had fucking tacos. Let's see, where Mary is here. Oddly enough, I actually don't like eating, but whenever I get something like food that I actually really like, I'm like super ecstatic about it. Yeah, pretty much. I'll sometimes, ow! I'll sometimes, fuck with, like, my friends. On, like, some things. I'll be like, what is it? I was joking with one of my friends. And I was so like, excuse me. Have you heard about, ow! Excuse me. Sorry.
I'll send you
Ow!
I'll put an end to you! Fuck!
Alright. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So I have to wait until I travel to another country, I guess. Yeah, the only thing we really have around here, well, we do have Hispanic like restaurants and whatnot, but the only place that we really go to for tacos is like Taco Bell. But like occasionally I'll fuck with like one of my friends just to mess with them. I'll say, "Excuse me, have you heard of our Lord and Savior Cookie Monster?" And I'm like, cookie monster, crunch, crunch. Like I'm eating a cookie or something. Just to make them laugh. I usually do it if I feel like they've had a bad day. I like to give sass and pull people's legs. Especially if they seem like they're sad, just to try and make them laugh. Or put a smile on their face, you know? Alright, here we go.
Christ! Someone help me!
Slayer!
But yeah, I can actually eat the priest if I want to. Ow! Fuck.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
I'm not sure if those are roses or what those are that she's having bloom, like blood roses or what.
Abomination! You've killed me, brother!
And you're making me do it again. Ow, fuck.
Rest in
Ow, shit. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
You've killed me, brother! What have you done? You left me to rot in this... Come to me, Jonathan.
Fuck! Shit!
Burned away Nurse's mind. You're a monster! Rest in peace, monster. Give me your blood, priest. Final thoughts are just to die for.
Ow, shit! I didn't see that.
What have you done?
Woo! Ching. Okay.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
Vampire wielding a wooden cross. I find that actually oddly hilarious.
Come to me, Jonathan.
I can't even load my weapons! Ow, shit! Fuck, I'm gonna die again.
done.
Fuck! Yeah, I usually try to cheer people up. Oh, I forgot that I have fucking syringes. Sounds about right. Excuse me. I'm completely out of ammo. Because of course I am.
I can't believe I'm doing this. This is despicable.
I'm gonna have to kill the priest more than likely because that's really what's fucking me over.
Killed me, brother! Come to me, Jonathan.
Fuck you and your roses, Mary.
Assassin!
Bitch, it was an accident. Shit.
Rest in peace, monster. You left me to rot in this grave. Kiss me again, sweet brother. Abomination! Kinslayer! Yes, Jonathan, kill him. Revel in your true nature. You've killed me, brother! Come to me, Jonathan.
Fuck. You know, I don't feel bad having to take her ass out anymore. She's a pain in my ass.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood.
You left me
What have you done?
Assassin!
Kiss me again, sweet brother. Abomination! Come to me, Jonathan. Kinslayer! You've burned away Nurse Kane's mind. You're a monster! Give me your blood, priest. Their final thoughts are just to die for. Rest in peace, monster. You. What have you done? Kinslayer! Come to me, Jonathan.
Jonathan, move! Rest in peace, monster. Kiss me again, sweet brother. Shit! Fuck, fuck, fuck!
What have you done?
You got this whole fucking place booby trapped, bitch!
to me, Jonathan.
Shit!
Kneel like a dog, just as you did to Sean Hampton. Kiss me again, sweet brother. Come to me, Jonathan.
Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Rest in peace, monster. What have you done?
Come on.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
Fuck, fuck, fuck. No, don't go off!
What have you done?
Fuck! No! This bitch. I was so close. No! And I'm completely out of ammo and everything. Cause like, as far as I know, there's no way to like buy more ammo. Or there's no way to make ammo. I wish I could just teleport over here to Whitechapel. Excuse me. And as far as I know, I'm out of syringes, and I'm gonna need those. Wait, can I get myself more? I think I can. Hold up. I think there's a hideout right over here. If I remember correctly. The fuck? Are you kidding me? Can I go in? Please. Ah, shit. I didn't mean to fucking shoot him. I think there's a hideout right here. It is right here. Okay, good. Let's see if we can get... Is there a way... Some more of these. More of these. We can't get any more of anything else. Okay. Okay, there are people that are sick now. This guy is super fucking sick.
It's locked.
Where does this one take me? It takes me over here. Let me see if I can get more ammunition. Because we're not going to be able to go any further without any ammunition. No, that is not the direction we want to go. This one has been unlocked.
Stay away! Over there!
But yeah, it was really fucking close. Got some bullets from him. Come on. Come on, spirit. Let's get him over here. And we can get whatever ammo might have been on them. This guy dropped something at least. It was only a bottle? A fucking bottle! That's fine. And I'm just being over dramatic. Alright, I'm gonna try and buy some more ammunition from Whitechapel. At the very least, make it to where we can go through Whitechapel, like go this way, and come in this way. That way it's less of a headache to get through an area without hunters being up our ass. Or going through a gate, because we can go through this hideout, or get to this hideout easily, without hunters being up our ass. Hold on. Yeah, it's that way. Okay. Excuse me. Pardon me.
There's one of them vermin! Isn't it?
Ow!
Crawl back to the hell that spawned you!
I'm just passing through.
Watch out! Stay back, beast!
Ow! Yeah, I'm gonna try and get some more ammo. I don't think we're gonna be able to level up, because that would require, like, missions or, like, eating people, and I've already done all the missions that I can currently, besides this one. So, what I'm going to do is... I wonder if I'm strong enough to take her ass out yet. Cure him, cure him. Cure her. I need to find this dude. I can probably eat him because he's a sorry sack of shit. He doesn't have any relationships because why would anybody want to be friends with this asshole? He has bronchitis. I could probably cure that though.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole living.
The Swanborough cordial can be the... Good evening.
Let's trade and see what she's got. I don't have a whole lot of money. Wait, I was wanting to cure
You look
her.
in. Well, thank you. Goodbye, Miss Swanborough. Perhaps.
Alright.
When science fails you, this elixir give you faith again.
Let me see if I'm actually able to get her. Probably not, but at the very least, yeah, she's still too strong, I think. Too strong for my little ass. There he is.
Good evening, sir.
If you're here for
I'm not here for a bounty.
a doctor, in what?
Do you require?
Not.
Let's see. I'm gonna try and get to know him. And then take him out. He's like a landlord or something, but he's like, if I remember correctly, he charges people a lot and like
It's unusual to see someone so happy around here, especially considering the current situation.
Why should I be sad now? There've always been wars, disease, tragedy. There always will be.
That's an unusual way of seeing things in these trying times.
I don't see why I should shed a tear for another man's woes. I'm healthy, and I intend to stay so.
You're not
What
healthy.
help could I possibly be to your business?
That's simple. I already get good money from all those fleeing the war. Can you imagine what they'd be willing to pay if I could offer medical assistance too?
Mr. Bates, do not make me regret saving your life in this quarantine zone.
I understand, Dr. Reed, you're from a good family. Don't want to get your hands dirty. That's fine. I'll be happy to act as your middleman.
I've no interest in money. Perhaps one night I will visit you and take what I require. If that should happen, there will be no need for a middleman.
So it's a no then. That's too bad. The Reed tonic could have really helped people, you know, saved lives. Isn't that what you do? I mean, people buy that Swamborer's shit.
What is your business exactly?
I offer fair lodgings for a modest price to the poor and weary of Whitechapel.
I see. And what about those who cannot pay?
Well, deals can be done, if you know what I mean. Money's not the only currency. After all, I'm not immune to a pretty face.
Makes money and rents flats. Already knew about this. Vengeful skulls he used to exploit as his tenants.
In other words, you take advantage of these poor lost souls.
Begging your pardon, I thought you was a man who could appreciate the complexity of the modern world. Things ain't just black and white, you know.
Tell me, what's your honest opinion of the increasing violence in London?
People are just beginning to discover what we've always known. This city's rotten to the core. They just took their bloody time to wake up and notice it.
What do you mean?
People are acting like the violence is news. But it's always been savage down here. It just bubbles to the surface every now and again.
Have you...
Wait, I already did that one.
A man such as yourself, knee-deep in the muck of Whitechapel, must know more. Speak now.
Heard it closed after the owners died. Refugees don't want to come to Whitechapel no more. Scared, I hear.
You sound disappointed.
As long as she was there at the dispensary, it attracted more immigrants and kept my place full. Such a shame.
Why am I not convinced?
Maybe it's because you lack faith. Being a skeptic must be useful for a man of science.
You seem to have recovered well since your attack. Do you ever think about what happened to you?
Not much. It was a fucking nightmare. Savages, absolute bloody savages. Their appearance. Jesus. It made me want to puke.
You'd better not come back here. I won't be around next time to save you. I want to know everything about the recent violence, Cadogan. And I want the truth.
Well, rent may be a bit high, and yeah, I've had to evict a few people. But that's business, isn't it?
Take this as my final warning. You will not profit from the misery of others. Business is one thing, but what you do is quite another.
Really? What you gonna do? You ain't from here. You ain't Whitechapel, Doctor. You wouldn't know the first thing about playing dirty, even if you wanted to.
Goodbye, Mr.
Whoops.
Mr.
Even.
Since I took an oath to help people, can I be of assistance?
Well, seen better days, that's for sure. But it was bound to happen with all these refugees about.
Infecting you is probably the last thing on these people's minds. Take this, in any case.
What? You give me this for free? Don't have a clue about this place, do you?
Goodbye.
Let me see. Yeah, because as far as I know, he's now at the max. So that's 1,000 points if we take him out right now. And honestly, I don't think
Mr.
anybody's gonna
Bates.
really miss
Evening,
him.
Doctor.
And how everything's going right now, people could just, you know, live in the houses that he's been renting. It's not like there's anybody around to evict them. Because, like, he's like level 1, so it wouldn't take much. Where are we going? Oh, okay, we gotta follow these. I'm gonna feel bad about this later.
Was I that evil to deserve such punishment? My only regret is that no one will mourn me. For I have never been loved.
Oh, that's your own damn fault. Maybe you shouldn't have been a shitty person, and people would have loved you. Alrighty.
Good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
Fancy buying some
You never... Do you need help?
real?
Give him
I
some
don't
medicine.
Really?
At least balance this out a little.
Goodbye.
You again?
Can I offer you my medical expertise, Mr. Peterson?
Keep your medicines for others.
There is a thin line between pride and stupidity, sir. Please take this medication. You'll feel better.
All right. I'll take it then. It's not like I don't appreciate the gesture.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Okay, let's see. Who else can we cure in this district? I really could care less about this fucker. But this guy, he's getting very sick. I don't know if he'll die from this sickness eventually or not, but I don't have the means to, like, make
Good evening,
him better.
Mr. Whitaker.
His father.
Don't you fear getting sick yourself?
Faith gives me all I need, my son. If I must fall, then so be it.
No doubt your faith will prevail, but let me give you some extra protection against the devil's work. Medicine.
Blessed be your generosity, my son.
I have had enough for tonight. Goodbye.
Okay. Everyone's cured except for him. Damn, everybody's fucking sick over here too. They're suffering from fucking fatigue and shit. It just looks like it's fatigue. He's got a cold. Didn't we cure him at one point? Or did he get it again? I can't cure headaches. But I'm gonna cure some people, that way I can get like some experience off of it. Him, we can't do anything about any brain stuff. Get some more experience. Wait, I just remembered. Wait. Yep, that guy was being.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do you? Right then. Show me what you have.
Okay. What was it I needed? He doesn't have any ammunition. But what was it? What does it take to make that, though? I wish it told me the recipes. Oh, I can swap these out. Stamina, light regeneration serum. I don't have an ultimate. Since we're gonna be fighting our sister, she's got resistance against blood, so we don't need the blood. I do need to upgrade that though. Yeah. Everybody's just sick. Hey, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. Give me just 2 or 3 minutes, okay? I'll be right back. Wait. Here. Here's a cute little dinosaur to look at while I'm away. coming, I'm coming. Okay, I'm back. I feel like you'll have to add more details to the dinosaur one day. I mean, right now he's blind, deaf, and cannot eat anything without a mouth. True. Who knows? Maybe I'll have something tomorrow. There we go. I need to get like a little picture or something for like right here or something. Oh yeah, I added an eating emote. So if I'm like muted or something and I'm like eating, I can like turn down the mute and just kind of do that to be like, hey, I'm kind of eating something. But yeah, I wanna do like a little emote to where it's like a little, you know, one of those old cartoon signs, and have like a toilet on it or something. That way if I run to the toilet real quick, there's at least that to give indication of what's going on. Originally this right here was supposed to be like me AFK, to where like my little soul just kind of left my body to be all like, okay, I'll be right back. But yeah. Let's see. I have the slash number. I have the star, which is what this is on. I have the dash. I have 7, which is this. 8 and 9 are empty. I have 4, 5, 6, 7. Not 7. 1, 2, 3. I don't have anything on plus. I have this on 0, and I could always add something to the period, so. Hey. I've got a big ambitions, I guess. Hold on, let me see. Details. What do I need to upgrade? Tiny common handle part. Let me see if anybody has that before we leave. That way I can upgrade this and do more damage whenever I, you know, thwack people with it. Yeah, it definitely would be. That's why on occasion, the game pauses, is because I'm making sure that I did hit the right hotkey. I want to get like a piece of paper on my little desk or something to write down like the emotes, because sometimes I get some of them mixed up.
Price, good quality.
What was it again? Details. I need 3 more tiny common handle parts.
Oh, take a look. Don't be afraid.
Thank you. Right then.
Tiny common handle parts. I think that was it. E. I just need 1 more, and then after that, tiny good handle part. I need 3 of those. Tiny good.
Fancy buying?
You never. Right then.
Okay. Any more handles I might be able to get from somewhere. But yeah, it'd be really hard for me to memorize. The only ones that I have memorized is 1 for neutral, 0 for terrified, 3 for mad.
Has been proven by many.
2 for crying. 4 for happy. I get 5 and 6 mixed up. I think 5 is confused. 6 I think is whistling. Like I didn't do it. 7 is eating. And the star is just my little goofball key. Like my show and tell key, I guess.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top! The power of the Lord commands you!
Dude, I'm long gone. I don't know why you're preaching at my ass.
A leech! A leech!
But yeah, if I did do one, I'd probably have to make like a sheet with like the image of like whatever it is. Need one tiny handle.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Trade.
I'd like
Wise choice.
Common handle. He's got ammunition though. I can, at the very least, upgrade it once. It's just the drawing that's the tough part. I just need one more of those. At the very least I have that. Ouch. Go over there, cure those people, come back, and let me make sure that they're good. Hold up. Might be easier if I go this way. Wait. Nope, that's not the correct direction that I'm thinking of. Sorry that this is taking a little while. I saw something that I could interact with. Almost said interfere with.
Steady, boys! We got one of them here!
Ouchie.
Leech spotted! Watch out!
Ow! They'll make a good team, unfortunately.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top!
Ouch.
Oh, that's gonna smart.
Let's say that shit again.
Get a taste of this! Leech spine! Watch out! Oh, Christ!
I will, after I cure these people, I'm trying to get more experience points from them. That way, I'll be able to do a little bit more, maybe. Even though it won't be a whole lot. Plus, if I try to go upgrade, their sicknesses are just gonna get worse. Okay, he's healthy. She's healthy. For looking away when they mock my color, I hate myself for crying like a girl when they insult me. I hate myself for swearing like a boy when they're gone. I hate myself for hating my parents. I hate myself for smiling when customers call me Sabrina. Also, sorry, I didn't mean to burp. I hate myself for not finding the courage to tell Tom how I truly feel. I hate myself. How's your true feelings about Tom? Let me see if she has anything that I could use.
Good
Because I know
evening.
she trades as well.
Can I see?
As long as
I need a tiny good part. I need a tiny good thing. But I at least got more ammunition
the
now.
sewer dog's fault, they say. Then the gangs, the epidemics.
Okay, he's healthy, she's healthy. There is somebody here that's sick though. It's him and him. After I cure them, then I'll level up, and then we'll go back to Mary. Because I don't want the districts to get any worse. And we'll see the consequences of killing that one dude.
Evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
That guy has some issues. Wait, which one has
Do you need help?
issues?
A real doctor caring about me.
A real doctor treats everyone the same, Rufus.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, that was the only
So
thing
long.
he had. I think it was. Yeah, he's recovering. I can't do anything for her, of course. That one guy gets
Good evening,
amnesia
Mr.
all the
Fishburne.
time, though.
Yeah.
Do you require...
Cold required. I don't have medicine for that. Shit. That's fine.
Goodbye, Miss.
Okay. Well. Alright. Go through here, go to the hospital, level up. Go through here, and go to the cemetery. I know it wasn't much, but at the very least we don't have to worry about people, you know, dying on us. Oh yeah, it's
My guess is they're recruiting for some vengeance.
In the meantime, the boys away.
it's
Drinks just
where
as
is
likely
she?
to cause a problem as to solve one.
Yeah, it's her.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
She has her true feelings. Like, she's in love with him. And she hates, like, all this other stuff about her. Hey, UG. Or UUD. I feel bad using your actual, Twitch name. Even though I know I'm not calling you that. Like as an insult or anything. Maybe rate? Nickname. Could be a good nickname. Up to you though. If you want, I could call you Rate. If you want, like if you're having a lot of trouble with the notifications, you can follow me on Twitter, because I try to post when I'm doing a live stream, like whenever I do.
It's mine. I'll take it.
Hold on, give me a second. Ah!
He's mine. I'll take it.
Ow!
Die, vermin.
Well, they're acting like my ass is a prize boar. Shit.
Kill it.
You're like, it's a prize boar. I called dibs on it. Or it's a deer. It's an 8-point deer. I called dibs on it.
When I get back,
You could just call me Jen if you feel bad calling me D-Jen. Hey, that works. As long as it's alright with you. Alright, let's try and upgrade and see what are the consequences for our actions. Wait, the background's different now. That's defense. I don't think I can actually use those right now. Create a shadow vortex on your... Sweet. Damage. She's moving around too much for us to do that. Lose control and let the beast take over for a short bit. The beast teleports itself to all enemies around you and strikes them with furious blows. Focus your power to boil your target's blood, causing it. Would probably be a great place for people with humiliation fetishes. Just set your username to something fucked up and make every streamer call you that. I just saw the other messages as well. I know whenever I saw your name, one of my first thoughts was like Lost Paws or Iron Mouse, because they call a lot of people degenerates, including themselves, and whatnot. Lost Paws, he's like a YouTuber. But yeah, he'll call like himself and his viewers degenerates all the time. Let's see. I could really go for that because I don't get healed too much. Drain your own blood to heal normal and erase damage instantly. I don't know. Should I pick this or this? Or I'm trying to figure out which one I want to do. The healing one? Probably. It's just it's so expensive, my brain's like, no! Oh, I need 5 more points, then I'd be able to get like, I don't know. No, I wouldn't be able to get anything, but that's fine. Alright. Let's see the repercussions of our actions. Oh, he's even sicker. Damn, everybody's getting sick. Shit. Shit. Haha! Die, bitch. Fucking hated that guy. He was such a pain in the ass. And he was racist. What is up with these markers constantly popping up? Stop it! We'll go through here and then here. It may be a little longer, but it's safer. And less of a pain in the ass. Excuse me.
Over there! There's one of them birds!
This is despicable.
Okay.
Oh, stupid beast! Back to the shadows!
I love how once I get in Whitechapel, they just leave me alone. They're all like, nope, never mind. They can deal with it now.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
Okay. I'm getting closer to Dorothea's, stuff. Oddly enough, no one ever did anything or said anything about this guy just disappearing. No one gave a fuck about him. I don't know if that'll pop up later, but he's like the only NPC that we've killed ourselves.
Don't be afraid.
All the rest of them have either been killed by something else or they got sick and died. Yeah, well, he didn't have any relationships with anybody either. He was also a bit of a dick. Let's see. Wait.
Sorry, sir. No admittance.
No admittance.
Let's run along home, sir.
No admittance. I like how he said it. It was kind of cute. I hear Zag barking. It sounds more like he's barking in his sleep. Please tell me I can come through here, right here. I can.
Christ! Someone help me!
Good now. Please have a good night, both of y'all. Bye, Peatitch. Or Mr. P. See you later. Have a good night. Or have a good day, because I know it's still early in the day for you.
Slayer! What have you done? You left me to rot in this grave!
Oh yeah, Jen, you probably don't remember, but we killed our sister at the beginning of the game, or you might not know, and apparently she came back. It was an accident that we killed her, but she's rather pissed at us.
Abomination! Kiss me again, sweet brother. Assassin!
Yeah, if I remember, that might actually be the cross that was used on her gravestone.
Come to me, Jonathan. You've killed me, brother! Assassin! Rest. You've burned away no great mind. You're a monster! Kiss me again, sweet brother. Give me your blood, priest. Final thoughts are just to die for.
Kind of feels like we're dancing with each other in a sense.
Abomination! Come to me, Jonathan. What have you done?
Ouch. Fuck.
Rest in peace, monster.
Ow, fuck. I didn't see the one behind me. Fuck. But you're distracting mommy.
Come to me, Jonathan. Rest in peace, monster.
Hold up. I'm gonna have to move real fucking quick, too. Hold on. This one? And that.
Kiss me again, sweet brother. What have you done? I'll make you kneel like a dog, just as you did to Sean Hampton! Kiss me again, sweet brother. Come to me, Jonathan.
Ouch! Fuck!
Rest in peace, monster.
Fuck. Fuck. Bye, Mary.
Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Then, at last, I can forgive you.
You were a pain in my ass to fight, but I still didn't want to kill you. She's hitting you. You won't rest in peace. Yeah, he's just holding her. I'm starting to wonder if the game froze. If it did, I'm gonna cry. Please tell me it didn't freeze. You won't rest in peace, rather in pieces. No! Please tell me it didn't freeze. Oh, I had to walk. I have to walk with her. I have to control it. Okay. I didn't know that. That's so weird. Can I go backwards? No, I cannot. Okay. Yeah, I had to walk her to the grave. Like, I have to literally hold W. Or I can hold S. But yeah. See, I was speculating that she had dug herself out of the grave whenever I saw that it was like her coffin was smashed open. Because I came through here earlier. Like today, I was all like, why is her coffin smashed open? I was like, I could be wrong, but I think this is where she was dug.
Blood. As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Chapter 4. Let's see what this is. Dear Dr. Reed, I hope this letter will quickly find you, for I need to speak with you as soon as possible. The situation is evolving very quickly in the West End, and I'm convinced we are all now in great danger. The Guard of Prinwyn has launched a great hunt in London, and for a few nights they have been actively searching and killing any Econs they can locate. Lord Redgrave, chairman of Ascalon Club, recently contacted me. He wishes to meet you immediately. Please come to my mansion any night that suits you. We must discuss all this. With this letter you will find an official pass that will allow you to go through any barricade or quarantine checkpoints through the city. Your friend, Lady Ashbury. Almost said Letty. I don't think they want my help with this. I think what they want is to kill me. 'Cause I killed that big beefy dude that threatened us the other day. Okay. How do I get these recipes? See, that's what I was thinking as well, that he was just mourning her like really fucking hard.
I cannot enter.
And I was like, dude, you are really mourning. You are staring her down.
It's locked.
And I was like, the fuck? I was very confused. And I started pushing all the buttons that I normally would. Like, I just kind of pushed WASD. As if, I was just kind of trying to go in a circle. You know that circle that, when you're playing a shooter game against other players, you kind of do in Overwatch? I was doing that. How's everybody doing? She's got a cold. Hold on, can we cure... Do we have any more materials on us? Ah! My bad. Wait. Leveling science tree. Wait, are you talking about... Let me see. Oh, wait, no. This is not it. This is bite, science. This gives us more syringes to use. Like in battle, this gives us more ammunition. This is like our ultimates that we can get. Okay, there's that. Give us more health. Increase our stamina. There's nothing else we can do. Oh fuck, I just forgot that everybody's getting sick and that just fucked over everybody. Everybody's getting really fucking sick. It's now in critical because everybody's fucking sick over there. And now this district's unstable. Fuck. Maybe. I can't believe I forgot about that. I just kind of fucked myself over until I'm able to get the materials to cure everybody. I really shouldn't try to upgrade myself anymore. Let's get these medical ingredients while we can. At the very least.
Get over here now!
Check in on them. There's a cutscene with these two, but I haven't been able to trigger it just yet. Wait.
Too hard. You don't have to bear the burdens of this.
Do I have those units? Because I'm supposed to take it to my desk, apparently. Okay, but what is it that we're supposed to craft? This one's... Wish I could just do this quickly. Curing materials. I'm assuming that there you go. Hold on. I guess so, because now I have a lot of curing materials. Let's make 10 for now. And I need stuff for the cold, bronchitis, influenza. I guess I just needed to, one... He's got a headache. 2... She's got a headache. Okay. I guess I just needed to break down my stuff. I've just been collecting that. My day's been pretty good. How are you, VTuber? Or Stool? I guess I'll call you Stool. Wait, this is a supply office. Get this. Oh, that's the morgue. Okay. Yeah. I need to cure everybody that's here. She has a headache. Can't cure that. I can cure this, though.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Do you need medical help yourself, Nurse?
I'm afraid I've contracted some illness, Dr. Reed.
Not under my watch, Nurse. Take this. You'll feel better.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
I don't know if the NPCs can die if they get too sick or not, but I'd rather not find out.
Good evening, Mr.
Evening.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
Not really. I think I caught something in this bloody hospital. I swear I'm dead, yet smiling inside, Dr. Reed.
I want to give this dude a hug.
As long as you remain here, I will make sure you don't have to worry about your health.
Don't think you can do much about it. Damage is done.
How close are you to Miss Hawcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of my blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
You disgust on every street corner. The daily.
I guess he enjoys the nibbles. Whatever makes him happy.
I'm so tired. Will this shift never end?
Okay, he's suffering from fatigue.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm capable of dealing with this myself. I've just not taken the time to do so.
Bitch! Sit your ass down and take this medicine.
Then you are lucky that I have taken the time to do so. Consider it a gesture of solidarity between professionals.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed. We do not see you in surgery very often.
Oh, now you're
Thank
complaining.
you for your time. We'll talk later.
Cranky little shit. What crawled up your ass?
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help in any way?
Really? Why has no one else asked me that since I got here? I thought I was in a hospital.
Unfortunately, you are not the only person who needs help. And complaining about it won't do you any good.
Well, perhaps you're right, Dr. Reed. I'm sure if me missus was still alive, she wouldn't be happy with me going on like this.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Oh, sweet girl. Reads me like a book.
Okay, she's suffering from fatigue, but her son's healthy at least.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
Do you know you're the only one who's asked me this? No, I don't feel well, actually.
Despite what you think about this place, I can tell you with absolute certainty, taking this will help you recover.
Well, at least your reputation seems well deserved. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for this hospital.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Okay. You know what? I haven't checked in on you in a while, honey.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick.
I'm so sorry.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Your mother won't let you down, Mortimer. Don't you share her hope for a better future?
No. I don't.
Won't you even try?
Do you want me to promise you I'll get better? Do you want me to tell her the same thing? I could, but it would not change anything.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
I just realized there's a fucking saw blade in this room. Why did y'all leave equipment just laying around? What are we, a pigsty? What if somebody needs this? This dude's gonna have surgery later. Why? Why leave saw blades just laying around? Hello? We need this shit. What if I need it in the next 5 minutes? I'm not gonna run around the whole hospital looking for the damn thing.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
Do you need medical attention?
Well, the proximity of the dead is not the most healthy company, even if the quiet can be appreciated.
Don't take too many risks with your health, Mr. Chidana. None of us are immune to this disease.
And that is a good thing. Death and disease is a constant reminder of our mortality. But you have my thanks, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
Okay. Let's see who else in this hospital is sick. All the bottom row. He's got a headache. Can't do nothing for that. Okay, Milton needs some help. Miss Brongwyn. He's got a cold, and I can't help him. He's got a migraine. Those with, like, head injuries, they're not gonna be... I'm not gonna be able to help them for the longest of times. Wait a second. I still don't have what I need for this one thing. I keep reading this one illness on here as syphilis for some reason. Even though it's not that. It's something else. It starts with an S though. Let's see. Fatigue. Sorry this is taking me a while.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you
That's very
require
punny.
medical assistance, nurse?
I will be fine. As soon as I can get some sleep.
Very, very punny. Let's see.
Nurse, you won't be able to help people if you're sick. Take this, and do try to get some rest.
I'll try, Dr. Reed. Thank you.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Okay, sorry that this is taking a while. I'm trying to make sure that everybody's
evening,
at least stable.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Yeah, but
Do you
people
need
are
any
making
medical
it
help,
easy.
Milton? I'm afraid I do. Like everyone in this hospital. It's a sad state of affairs when even the hospital workers are worried about disease.
Our job brings us into contact with all kinds of infections, Milton. There's no shame in being ill while you're in a hospital.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. I get the feeling you don't fall sick often. So thanks, anyway.
Goodbye, Milton.
Okay. Next is... he's fine, because no one wants to go near him, because he's a dick. Oh, I missed a cutscene, I think.
Hello again, Mr. Blight.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. You doing your rounds as usual?
Do you need medical attention?
Afraid...
Throughout your...
Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care.
I'm like curing everybody at this point, and I'm all like, okay, I've got shit to do. I might be able to skip over.
Good evening.
Evening,
the
Doctor.
head one though.
Do you need...
Don't get me...
No, his is only the migraine. He's got another sickness, but it's not gonna let me cure it till I get rid of the migraine.
I will... Goodbye, Mr.
Okay. Everything else is just headaches. He's got bronchitis and something else. Fatigue. Migraine. Fatigue. You're a piece of shit as well. Cold, fatigue, cold, headache, fatigue. You're a headache. Alright. Let's actually do some main story stuff, though. So, we're gonna go to the vampire real quick. Make sure that that's everybody. Alright, we're gonna go to the head vampires. How do we get there? We should probably go this way. Right? Yeah. I might get the recipe later on in the story. I'm not quite sure. I might look it up later. Or it might be one that I just find somewhere.
Easy does it, boys. We can deal with this vermin. Die! Take a breath of this! I hear leeches.
Let's go while they're occupied. Hold on. No, we gotta go... No?
It's a good place for a stroll.
We go this way. Oh, it's our master. What's up, boss? What's up?
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away! Whoever you are!
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
I am not your champion.
But of course you are, son. As surely as you are the blood of my blood.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence!
I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
You know, Reed, I actually would like to hear what he has to say, though. Wait, the gates are missing. They took them down. fuck?
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
Where the fuck are you gonna take that poor woman? Blood icons.
The bloody crime! Fuck! You leeches been killing.
He might actually come for me. I'm not quite sure.
So this is where she lives. What a
Really nice
splendid
house. I'm not gonna stick around and see if he's gonna come for my ass or not. Miss Ashbury! Hello? Knock knock! Sorry I didn't bring any flowers, hon.
Dr. Reed, welcome.
Hello.
How are you?
As good as
so-so.
one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
I kinda killed a beefy meathead in the sewers. You know, the head Ekon's guard dog? Yeah.
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
I felt this power radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Priwen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
Lead the way, my lady.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
Well, I like the curtains.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why truly did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first, but it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
So they're sextists.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
Okay, I can lie, but don't be a dick. Make sure you're not caught, I guess. Of course.
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the Guard of Priwen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Oh, Diddy.
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave. the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's a specific thing. It's like the seven. Is it the seven Sabbaths? No, I can't remember what it is. It's 7 rules, but it's really the Satanist religion. But basically, all 7, from what I understand, it basically boils down to don't be a dick, and be nice and respectful to everybody. Basically, just don't be a dick. Basically.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
So we're dealing with an old sexist asshole who's basically, it's my way or the highway, and show me respect or I kick your teeth in.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind. And they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
Also, I've been wanting to say this for a few minutes. It really looks like they're gonna go for a kiss. Personally, it would be a perfect moment. We got the fire, we got the tea, we got lovely atmosphere.
Will the Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Ekons I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Ekon on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Why start a second one?
Prewen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us as the cause of the epidemic.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
What's the plan?
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority. You must find its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
You have no idea at all? You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
Why does it keep giving us this option to ask if she's basically our vampire mommy? I'm tired of it. She's already told us no.
I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No. I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
Yaw.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor? And
What is
call me
that?
Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
I think someone's enough. Alright, listen here, you little shitheads. You touch my lady, we gonna have some fucking problems.
So, time to visit the Ascalon Club.
I'll feed you your own asshole if you touch her. The fuck was that? Hey, you can always get out of the friend zone. It just depends.
It's locked, all right.
Let me in! I could easily bust through this wall. Hold up. It's quarantine. Okay. Well. Ah! Don't hurt me!
You Londoners are no match for me.
Ow! Fuck! Ah! No! I don't want no trouble. There's a blood trail though.
I cannot enter.
Ill-formed, dazed skull.
Killed her! Quick now!
No!
Recognize him?
No, this one ain't on our list.
Well, that's one less anyway. It'll make McCullum happy.
Get the fuck out of
That
here.
was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
Yep, they're killing every Ekon they can find. Every vampire, every Ekon, every skull. They give no fucks.
It's locked.
I guess I can come through here later. Later, tater. Alright, that door's unlocked at the very least. Let's see what other direction.
The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
Out of curiosity. Wait. I guess this is the... Yeah, this is the area that we're in. Why?
How dare you interfere with my hunt?
Oh shit! Damn, that Ekon was pissed. He's like, this bitch is my food. Well, sorry, buddy. You're screwed. Can't help you. Is there any rats around here that I can feed on? 'Cause, damn, that shit sucked. Yeah, that dude did the, I guess, what's it called? 1,000 cuts? Or something? It's kind of like what it was.
You Londoners are no match for me! Don't you know better? What do you want from me?
You know what? Fuck it. No. 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 Ah! Yeah, I'm feeble. You're like 10 levels above me. Hell no. Fuck! Here, he's your problem now. Take him. Take him off my hands.
The Ascalon Club. The heart of British vampire society.
And women!
Not quite as subtle as I expected.
Women of all countries unite!
Good evening, miss.
Oh my god, no. Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please, no. I'm too young to die. I still have so much to offer this world.
Wait, no. Why do you think I would... What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young Ekons. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte.
Wait, is she your vampiric mother, or does she actually give birth to you, out of curiosity?
What do you think about this part of town?
I was raised here, and I suppose it feels like home. You grew up in this part of town too, did you not?
Yes, I was born a few streets away.
A small world, is it not? Did you ever imagine that my mother was your neighbor all that time? That you could have met her in a dark alley at night?
You won't trick me twice, young lady. We both know Lady Ashbury never hunts or attacks prey at random.
Come on, Doctor. Don't tell me you never thought about that possibility. Her fangs on your neck. Oh, are you blushing, Dr. Reed?
Is there something that's bothering you?
Too much selfishness and individualism for my taste. Even when there was no epidemic.
Even if that's partly true, may I remind you that many charitable institutions are financed by the selfish and filthy rich.
I suppose you're right. But society must reform and renew itself, or we are all done for.
I have no clue. Who's your baby daddy? Who's your daddy?
Tell me about your adoption.
What do you want to know?
Who are your real parents?
Elizabeth Ashbury is my real mother. She raised me and has taken care of me all my life. I have no idea who my progenitors are or were.
Do you live with her?
I still spend a lot of time in my mother's mansion, but I have my own house now. I have a life to live, you see. And one day, I'll have my death to face.
Oh, so she's human. She was just adopted.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
First, I was an orphan in the institution for girls she manages in the West End. When I was 10, she adopted me, and I have lived with her ever since.
Did you know she was a vampire when she picked you?
The correct word is Ekon, Doctor. And no, I had no idea why my mother only showed up at night. She told me everything when I turned 16, though I suspected the truth for a long time before that.
What are you doing out here?
You mean, what do I do outside at night since I am a woman? Let me ask you a question, sir. Would you ask the same question of a man?
Actually, yes. I ask the same question to everyone who dares to go outside at night, considering the risks.
Well, if you must know, I campaign for the right to vote for all women. Why should I wait to the age of 30 years when men can vote at 21?
Yeah, that sounds pretty shitty.
How are the locals reacting to your claims?
People here can't wait for a wall to be built to isolate the West End from the rest of town. That's how progressive they are. If this happens, Emily and I will blow it up.
Explosives are very dangerous, young lady. And who is this Emily?
She is my best friend, and a suffragette too. She was supposed to campaign with me tonight, but hasn't turned up.
Have you any reason to be worried about her?
Recently, Emily started to believe in... well, she got interested in vampires.
Ah, shit.
I'm afraid she might be in trouble.
Let me guess. You spoke to her about us, didn't you? Despite your mother's warning. I think I should try to find your friend.
Oh, that would be top-notch. I can tell you where she might have gone. You have my thanks, Dr. Reed. And please, don't tell my mother.
Are you a suffragette, then? Oh, you really are Elizabeth's girl. Without a doubt.
All adult women have the right to vote in the US, in New Zealand, and in Australia. But women here can't vote unless they are property owners.
No need to convince me, Miss Charlotte. I have shared your opinion for a long time. Even before I met Emmeline Pankhurst.
Really? Oh. Now I see why my mother appreciates you so much. Too bad there aren't more men like you in the vicinity.
What exactly has your mother told you about me?
Your name and profession, obviously. And the mystery about your maker. I'm sorry to hear about what happened to your sister, sir. Mother says it was not your fault.
Does it not scare you to know what I am? What your mother is?
Why should it? My mother is the most compassionate woman. Must I be wary of her, Dr. Reed? Or you?
Of course not. You have nothing to fear from me, or your mother.
Good to know. And don't worry, my mother told me everything I need to know about vampire tricks, their nature as well as features.
Your mother is not like any other vampire I've met.
I believe she thinks the same about you, Dr. Reed.
Do you know why Lady Ashbury chose you to become her daughter?
No, I don't. Each time I ask her that question, she smiles and says it's precisely because I dare to ask such questions.
Do you ever regret that she chose you?
Of course not. Though I often wonder if she adopted others before me. If so, where are they buried? How is it for them to pass through life with a never-aging mother?
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Well, we have a new person that is now under our umbrella of protection. You know smoking's not good for you. The fuck? Okay. I like the mustache.
Good evening, sir. Please forgive me for disturbing you. I'm a doctor.
I never judge a man by his title, but by his attitude. and you are not disturbing me at all. I am Calhoun Russell, and I welcome you.
Well, I must admit, it's good to receive a warm welcome for once. I'm Jonathan Reed.
Welcome, Dr. Reed. Welcome to my humble shop.
I may have a look at your goods, Mr. Russell.
I need one of these for sure. Wait.
Good.
I may.
Still don't have enough. That's fine. I'll come back later. I'll talk to him later on other things. As long as. Gonna hate her. Oh, her lungs. I thought you said his.
Please, sir. Whether you need to buy something or not, I'm happy to help.
Why do I feel like he's very shifty when he says that? Wait, I thought I heard somebody cough. I'm gonna come back here later. I got a tingle on the back of my neck whenever I opened that. I was like, nope, never mind. Yeah, I like his mustache. I don't know, I like handlebar mustaches. I think they're interesting.
Only the first step. Women die too in this war.
Good evening, sir. May I have your attention, please?
Come on, Johnny. Don't you recognize your oldest friend?
Clarence. Clarence Crossley. How are you? My God. So you survived the war too. So sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
I almost didn't recognize you either. War does that to men, I heard. In my case, it was true, for I witnessed the horror that lies underneath.
You need some rest.
Let's see if there's anybody else in the area. We've met some people. Can't do anything for that. I imagine we'll meet some of these people in the club.
Women's right to vote is only the first step.
I imagine some of them are gonna be in here, because some of them are probably the vampires themselves. I don't know if they're econs or just vampires, or both. What's up?
Do you know where you are standing right now?
Yes, I am.
In front
Let me
of
in,
the
bitch.
Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes.
Mm-hmm.
What is your business tonight?
Got an
I
invitation.
received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Smirking bastard.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
Nice decorations. I see why y'all called for me. Your strong
There has
man's
been
not
quite
around.
a battle here.
So y'all want me to take care of these people, don't you?
I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
I'm sure they won't miss some of the things if they disappear. Oh, that took me outside. Yeah, I don't trust anybody in here. Or at least specifically this building. I just went outside. Oh, I'm near that the park that kind of gave me the heebie-jeebies. Not the pillows. They're gonna get dirty if they stay on the floor. I'm just joking. Can I open this door? Sorry, I like to poke around in every corner. Kinda want to dig around in their papers. This is probably gonna take me outside. There was a book here at one point. Or there would have been. Booze! Well, the bottle's empty, so... Oh, we do have a letter right here. The Ascalon Club is an association for gentlemen secretly aiming for the protection of the Crown's interest. I founded it in 1837 to honor the the legacy of my maker, William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke and true protector of England. All members of this club must be of good extraction and flawless moral fiber. Well, I did kill a human the other day, so since the club accepts mortal members, we will be duly observed who will be duly observed and valued as proper candidates for immortality. The goal of the club is to impose respectable traditions and behavior among the good vampire society, but as to promote and expand the imperial hegemony? I don't know. Of England. We are the true elites of British society. We are Ascalon, the Holy Lance led by the St. George, protector of England. When the saint slew the dragon, a lance bears ourselves. We vow to defend the Empire's interest from the law of Ascalon by Lord Redgrave, the founder. I guess that's all the papers for that. The legendary vampires. That's probably stuff on our maker in his class. No, that's not a joking matter. We're talking pillows here. I get that. I loot Germ and games. I think it's pronounced like hegemony in game. I'm kind of a person that goes out and finds loot, kills people, and explores, especially in survival games. I get that. Let's see. Interesting carpet. Oddly enough, I actually kind of like the staircase and like the color palette. I don't know, I like the dark color palette, like this whole color palette in here. It makes me feel comfortable, oddly enough. Ooh. Hello. I do like weapons. Ooh, is that dried flowers? I like dried flowers.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked. I'd really want to play Fallout 3. There's a lot of guns. I wanted, so I carried every single one back to town, overcumbered with no fast travel. I feel that. Interesting picture. I do like the artwork in here as well. Besides, it's not like they're gonna miss this stuff anyway. Nor are they gonna notice. I mean, they just had people come in and bust their shit down. Ooh, I got a key. What's the key go to? Something basement, I think? Their cases are empty. Okay, suddenly I feel uncomfortable.
Good evening.
Alright, Spirit, don't be a dick. There's a book there. Ooh, more dried flowers.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Here, here, here.
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
She has proved to be helpful on many occasions.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why do you suddenly need me?
The Ascalon Club only recruits the best, and you definitely fit the bill. Your scientific and medical reputation alone would qualify you as a candidate.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End? Is that it?
Ah, Straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the Crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of all Skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country. My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation.
So they want my blood. Or at least a little bit of it. Asshole!
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
You just wanted to taste my ass, you gluttonous bitch.
I personally went patrolling.
That went well, did it not? It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago. Well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Sparrow.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
Do you know Edgar Swansea?
Not personally, but I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
You were spying on me?
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until you put an end to his mission.
Who was Fergal? I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Banshire was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No. He was a Volcod. All muscles and instinct. Quite the rare breed. Ferociously territorial. Mortals often mistake them for werewolves.
You do know I killed him?
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of course not.
Maybe
Your
you
victory
should
was
go
quite
touch
impressive and
grass.
courageous. You earned my respect.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Scowls in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Scowls.
Scowls are hostile vectors of contagion. That is a fact. But first and foremost, they are victims.
I agree, Dr. Reed. Most of the new Scowls who roam the streets at night used to be good British citizens. But they must be put down nevertheless.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club, and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
Boss? Oh no, we just got stronger. I still hate all of y'all. Y'all need to take y'all's wrinkly asses outside and go touch grass. Something, I don't know. Do something, go golfing. I don't fucking care. I walked by and could hear the clock and it threw me off. I was like, wait a second, I hear a grandfather clock. Ooh, I really like that chandelier though. Nice statue. He just wanted a fucking nibble of me. And to go do his dirty work. Oh shit.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
Right to vote is only the first step.
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women's suffrage. Awful smell. No answer when I knocked.
Where is it?
It's the Mullaneys, a nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
Okay.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
I see dead people. I see the thing that says, there's dead people here. My brain was all like, I see dead people. Let's search for more humans. Wait, let's go to the, marketing dude. If you want information, it's best to ask the marketing people. Or the bar.
Good
or
evening,
the hotel
Doctor.
people.
Are you all right?
I won't lie to you, Johnny. I'm not a well man.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Can you help me?
Infection is everywhere these days. But if you ever go to the park near that swanky house belonging to the Mullaneys...
Yes? What about the Mullaneys? What about their house?
Not enough noise for a big family with children. Not enough movement. Closed doors. What is going on in there? I wonder.
Doesn't sound good.
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
So we're going to the Mullaneys. Mullaneys.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. A great night, what?
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Not really. Wait, now that you mention it, I don't see the McPhersons in my favorite restaurants. They love delicate meals too, you understand.
Thank you. It may be nothing, but I'll investigate anyway. Where do they live?
They have a house in the southern part of the district, somewhere north of the railway bridge. There is a courtyard, if I remember rightly.
Goodbye, Mr. Russell. I'm sure you'll take care of yourself.
Knock knock. Wait, who this? It's a butler. I think.
Good evening, Avery.
Mr. Jonathan? I can't believe my own eyes.
It's our
it's a
butler.
miracle. We all thought you were... Oh, sir, your poor sister. What a tragedy.
I know, Avery. I know about my sister's murder.
Miss Reed expected you to return to assist with the funeral, right up until the last minute. Where have you been, Mr. Jonathan? We needed you here.
How is my mother?
Not well, I'm afraid, sir. Miss Reed is very fragile since the police brought her back home.
The police? What happened?
Miss Reed was found walking in the streets. She kept saying she had spoken with her son and daughter. She's resting now.
Has she received appropriate medical care?
I'm taking care of Miss Reed myself. Hospitals are so overwhelmed by the epidemic that they can only accept patients infected by influenza.
It's the only one looking after her right now.
Perhaps we could arrange a short trip. Somewhere sunny, like France. She has always been very fond of France. I think leaving London could do her good.
I'm afraid Miss Reed is too frail for the moment. Recently, she started going out at night without remembering it. I have to watch her carefully.
What is the situation in this part of town?
For a time, the West End seemed spared by the epidemic. But the situation is getting much worse.
Have you no relatives anywhere? I'll understand if you want to take a few days to see family.
Your father managed to guarantee my earnings as long as I take care of this house, sir. My sisters are dead, and I've never met my nephews. I'll stay, sir.
He has been paid to take care of the Reed family until his last breath.
I'm sorry I could not be here for Mary's funeral.
Your mother was strong, sir, but your support would have been appreciated. Apart from the priest and I, no one else attended your sister's funeral.
To be present at the funeral with you both was my dearest wish, Avery. But I'm sorry, I simply could not attend.
I would not dare to question your absence, Mr. Jonathan. All I can say is that we missed you a great deal during these difficult days.
Tell me the truth, Avery. Do you feel forced to stay here? Would you leave this house without the arrangement made by my father?
No, sir. I have nowhere else to go. And I promised your father I'd take care of his family as long as I live.
This house is dead, Avery. There is a curse on this family. You really should consider leaving.
If only you could have been here sooner or more often. Maybe this house would not be that empty. But you're here now, sir. So my task is not over.
Please do not suggest that we start having kids so to make this house more lively.
You have served this family extremely well, Avery. Your support during these terrible times is much appreciated.
Then I will stay. All I ask is that you take care of my own funeral if I die before the end of the epidemic. No mass grave, please, sir.
Will do, sir. Honey.
You really think I don't take enough care of my mother, Avery?
Yes, I do, Mr. Jonathan.
You clearly have something more to say. Speak your mind, Avery.
I know you work hard to help the sick, but what will you do once the epidemic is over?
My home is here, and I have nowhere else to go. But this house will need some improvements if I move here. Some radical changes.
That's good news. Whatever changes you have in mind, I'm sure we will find an arrangement that suits your mother also.
I'm currently investigating sources of the epidemic in this part of town. Do you know anything useful?
Not really, except all the Macpherson's servants resigned a few days ago. They feared becoming infected, they said.
The Macphersons? Where do they live?
I think it's a rich house near the railway bridge in the southern part of the district.
Goodbye, Avery. Please watch over my mother until I return.
Of course, Mr. Jonathan. But please return as soon as possible.
Ooh, China Hutch. I have one that looks similar to this. Hold on. Where's Mama? Mom? Mama? Mama? Ooh. I like how I can see outside. I like the lighting. Mama! I do like the sound of grandfather clocks, though. I find them relaxing
Mother.
in a sense.
Good evening.
Jonathan! Is it you? Where have you been, my prodigal son?
I'm right here, Mother. I'm finally home.
Yes, for this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and now found. But where is your sister? Where is Mary?
Mary? She is gone, Mother.
I know she's gone. The question is, when will she return as you have? I miss my grandson so much. It's been days since their last visit.
Wait, what?
Tell me, Mother, how are you? All alone in this big house with only Avery to take care of you.
I'm sad most of the time. Sad that you have left me here alone. Sad that you don't tell me when you come or go.
I'm so sorry, Mother. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I was coming home. I was home. London, the Thames. And then it happened.
What happened, Johnny?
I lost my way. Somewhere between the boat and the house, my life changed completely.
You should have told me, Johnny. I would have understood. You always were a secretive little boy.
Do you think Avery is right? Do you think I should take better care of you?
I don't blame you. But you abandoned me, son. A mother should not survive her children. It's unbearable to know you're not here anymore.
I know I have failed you since I returned. I even watched you bury Mary from a distance. From now on, I will protect you. You have my word.
You don't have to apologize to me, Johnny. Do you think I did not notice how much you have changed?
Have I changed that much, Mother? Am I still your son?
You are still, and you'll always be. Despite your pale skin, your bloody eyes, and that echoing sadness in your voice.
Are you working on a new painting?
Not recently. I have trouble focusing on my subject, and my mind quickly drifts. It's the same thing when I try to write poetry.
I recently met a talented painter with an excellent technique. I wish you two could meet. I'm sure you'd like her.
I'd be glad to meet her. What is her name? Is she famous? Is she dead too?
She's not famous, and her name is of no importance. And yes, she is also dead.
The important thing is, I hope you two get along. If she ever fancies meeting your mother, I'd be glad to welcome her into my home.
You're introducing her to your mom.
Do you need anything, Mother? Can I help you?
I just want you to stay with me, Jonathan. Your room is ready. I asked Avery to make your bed.
I'll stay as long as I can, I promise. Do you need anything else?
Just one thing. Stop staring at me like that. As much as I love you, it breaks my heart to look at those empty and dead eyes.
Why do you say Mary is visiting you, Mother? You know that's impossible.
Why should it be? Are you not standing in front of me right now? Why should it be any different with your sister?
But Mary really is dead, Mother.
Yes. And are you not dead too? Isn't your father dead? And my grandson? And my son-in-law? You're all gone. But you all still visit me from time to time.
But I'm not dead, Mother. I'm really here, talking to you, trying not to cry.
Oh, it breaks my heart to have to tell you this. But of course you're dead, my darling boy. Just look at you, as pale as my Mary.
Have you returned to Whitechapel Cemetery since Mary's funeral?
I never want to go back to that awful place. Wait. I think I went back once. And you were there too. And Mary? No, that can't be true.
It was just a bad dream, Mother.
A nightmare, yes. Mary was so angry. I walked back home alone. If that kind policeman had not called Avery from the station, I don't know what would have happened.
Mother, do you know what's been going on in this area?
Not really. I don't go out much due to the epidemic, and when I do, I tend to get lost.
What do you mean you get lost? I hope you don't go outside alone.
Of course not. When I go out, your father always comes with me, but he leaves me there sometimes, and I have trouble finding the way back.
Goodbye, Mother. Try to rest now.
Goodbye, son. Please come back soon.
I can't tell if our mother is far gone or if our whole family has somehow become vampires. Or some sort of being. When did our father die, now that I think about it? Mother, I think we need to fix the terrace.
It's locked.
That's what I'm leaning towards as well. That must be Mary's room, since there's flowers in front of it. We came from there. Ordinance. It's first letter. My dear and beloved John, when you receive this letter, you will be 35, and I will be long gone. I feel a little silly writing you this first letter when you won't read it for a few years. I struggled for a long time about how best to write you this, until I remember the puzzle and riddles I invented for you when you were a boy. Oh, how you love to solve those ingenious. Whatever. Well, I find it would be a good idea to propose to you your final game. It will probably be less rewarding. No candles, no exciting treasures for you. If you decipher the game this time, but the greater treasure, perhaps the truth. This is my only attempt for you to explain why I choose to leave my family without an explanation. If you want to know why, simply play my little game. It's really up to you, my son. Rest assured that I love you. I promise my family was and still everything to me. I remember the first time I held you and your sister in my arms. My treasures, my jewels, to see you grow up.
Oh, my dear daughter. How are you tonight? How is your sweet boy?
Play and laugh fill my heart with joy every time I went back to our home. I could have killed to protect you, my son, my daughter, my wife. But fate found me in the end, and I had to make a tough decision. The worst was to disappear without a word. I decided to do it anyway, and soon I'll be gone for good. I don't ask for forgiveness, but for understanding. If you want to know more, all you have to do is remember how happy we were back in those days. If you want to find the next message, think green grass, tall trees on sunny Sunday. From your affectionate father.
I remember Sunday walks in the park.
Ooh, ink pen! That reminds me, I need to get myself a new one. I'm completely out of ink. I usually write with a fountain pen. Probably. I think he did die when he was young. Quarantine. Influenza! Keep out of this area by order Board of Health. I know influenza is like bad, but for some reason it's fun for me to say. Or the word itself is fun for me to say. So, trust I'm not cheery about influenza or anything like that.
Last warning, sir!
Okay, well fuck you too then. Ooh. I like the truck.
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're after.
Goodness. My heart. And I fell through the map. The fuck? I think I'm gonna end it here for now, because it's pretty late. It's like 4 o'clock where I'm at. Return to main menu. But yeah, let's see about raiding somebody. Raid. Ah. Hold on, let me see if this one person is on. Give me a second. No, they are not. Okay. So, we're gonna raid somebody else. don't see anybody playing the game right now. So, how about... the fuck? How would y'all feel if I raided somebody who's playing Slime Rancher right now? I know it's like a complete opposite game. But would y'all be up for that? How about... Or how about the forest? Somebody raid somebody who's playing the forest. I'm gonna move the mic over a little. Alright. Wait a second, how about this? Nothing. Okay. What about... Ah! We'll raid this person. Raid now. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I'll see y'all later. Good night!